Hey you guys, I'm gonna try to get this video out before the new year, at least for my time zone, so unfortunately I don't have time to record 3DS gameplay, or I guess fortunately, if you're, like, one of the people that don't like the 3DS gameplay, but, anyways, getting straight into the video now, unlike my last few videos that have had 2-minute long introductions, basically, I just want to make a video just kind of pointing out just how fucking atrocious 2021 was for these big companies. Like, the whole year, so many big, well-respected companies just, oh man, just one after the other kept making these big fuck-ups like it was the new cringe talk trend. So, anyways, first up on the list is, back at the beginning of the year, Xbox tried to double the prices of Xbox Live Gold, which is just no, that's unacceptable. Thank God they reverted that. Thank God they reverted that, but like because like that would have made what they did later in the year so much worse, which I will mention a bit later in the video, but the fact that they even had this as a thought when Xbox Live Gold is or as I like to call it, the pay to use your own fucking internet subscription is already stupid and pointless. Uh, like you already bought the console, the games, possibly some extra controllers and accessories on top of that, and then you still have to pay an extra $10 monthly subscription, which, like I said, basically just makes you pay to use your own internet. Alright, just no, dude. Next up we have Kroger, their pharmacy to be more specific. These complete fucking idiots decided to stop delivering refrigerated medication during a global pandemic. Oh, you're an old person with a weak immune system, no taxi service because this is the middle of nowhere, and no friends or family to help pick up the medication for you? Guess you're pretty fucked. Sorry, buddy, we're Kroger's. We can do whatever we want. No one will give a shit. And if you were to look back on the video I made about Kroger, I ended up mentioning that they had actually made that decision back in 2020. However, one, it was like 2 weeks before 2021, and two, they continued to fuck up even more in 2021. So I decided to mention this in the video anyways. Next up on the list, and now I've ranted about this a lot lately, plus I just made a compilation of it, so all I'm gonna do here is simply mention this and then move on, but, Xbox moderation. Just just Xbox moderation. That's all I'm gonna say here, but if you really want to know what I'm talking about, in case you didn't see the videos, I'd recommend watching the compilation I made of all the videos I'd done this year about their moderation. I just posted it a few days ago on Christmas. It will be in the description, and I recommend watching the compilation instead of the videos individually, because it has my updated like thoughts and opinions on this on all the stuff I talk about, and it also sort of clarifies some of the things that I said with the subtitles. But yeah, I'll have that and probably a few other videos as well linked to some of the other stuff that I talked about that I'm mentioning here. Uh, and now, next up, this is one I really wanted to make a video or two on, right? But Xbox ended up taking my attention away each time because of how many times they just kept fucking up. Uh, Also, this is going to be quite a big section of the video, and I'm probably going to end up sounding really angry, because I am. Because I've kept silent about all the bullshit I had to go through for months now, but anyways, back when Xbox banned me, a lot of shit had gone down every single day for it had been going down every single day, I should say, for like around a week ever since ever since it had been my birthday. Like, for example, my mom almost passing out on said birthday and having to go to the fucking hospital, coincidentally the same one I had to go to, which we're getting there, just hold on. Uh, But anyways, because of all the shit happening so quickly around a time of year that was supposed to be a good time of year, when I found out Xbox false banned me, which is complete bullshit, I got banned for basically telling my friend not to burn my Minecraft house down, which, how does that break the rules, you know? But anyways, finding out that that happened right after all of that shit went down, I ended up getting so angry that I had to end up going to the hospital for my mental health. And, you know, let me just say, man, those Oreos and chocolate milk really helped me with my mental health. Thank you so much. I'm being sarcastic, by the way. They didn't help at fucking all. Like, nothing they did. These fucking idiots are working at a hospital, are supposed to be helping people and saving lives, and yet they can't do any fucking thing, it seems. In fact, it seems like all they do is just screw shit up more and leave people worse off than before, and I bet they still ended up charging a fucking bill out of that shit. That just makes me more pissed off now. Now that I'm realizing that they probably made money off of this bullshit, but basically, so I ended up going there to get help with my mental health, and shit hits the fan hard and fast. First off, they didn't have any rooms when I got there, so, I had to try to sleep with bright-ass lights burning into my eyes, a guy that wouldn't shut the fuck up about red titty nignog, and a guy who overdosed on some fucking heroin, a guy who overdosed on some fucking heroin or something and threw up, but like somehow the throw up went into his fucking lungs, and so they had to sort of like stick a tube up his nose or some shit to drain the stuff out of him, and the whole time he kept screaming and yelling, "No, please, I beg you!" All of this shit. I had to put up with all of this shit until the morning. I think I only got like 2 or 3 hours of sleep that night. And then they still didn't even help me with my mental health. All they did was feed me some fucking sweet sugary shit while not giving me the correct amount of insulin, or not giving me the correct insulin in general. There are different types, let alone the correct amount. And then they wonder why the fuck my blood sugar's at 7 fucking hundred. Like, I wonder why. And then, okay, and then this is the good part, right? So you know how I just mentioned that it's literally all their fault that my blood sugar is at 700? This complete fucking bitch had the nerve to call my mom, acting like she had a broom up her fucking ass, saying how, oh, his blood sugar is out of control, I'm gonna have to call Child Protective Services on you. Like, you complete... Okay, excuse my language here, I'm usually not this vulgar, I usually keep it to the words fuck and shit, but I just have to say it here. You complete fucking cunt! My blood sugar is 700 because of you people. My mom had nothing to do with this. How about you call Child Protective Services on yourselves, you know? How about we do that and see how that shit goes down? And the whole time, I was trying to tell them what they were doing wrong, but no, they're the hospital workers. They're the ones that know everything, except they don't, obviously, shown by this complete shit show. And then after 2 days of bullshit, they send me to another place specifically made for dealing with mental health. And these assholes did the same fucking thing. I swear to God, these people need to just get off their fucking high horse, right? And start listening when my mom tells them about my diabetes. Because if they had listened, this shit probably wouldn't have ended up going down like this. These dumbasses fed me fucking waffles with sweet fucking syrup. Let me tell you what's wrong with that. So, because of basically how my diabetes works, in the morning, I have to take 1 unit of insulin for every carbohydrate that I eat. So I had like 4 waffles, and 1 waffle alone is on average like 20 carbohydrates. So that's automatically 20 units of insulin for just one of them, let alone 4. Plus the sweet fucking syrup they gave me, which I'm gonna guess and say that was somewhere around 40 or something carbs. So guess what these idiots did while having been told this exact fucking information? They gave me 15 fucking units of insulin! Jesus fucking Christ! Like, did you finish fucking school? Did you even go to school? Are they just hiring? I swear to God, all these companies throughout 2021 were just picking the most dog shit McDonald's rejects they could fucking find, and then putting them in the most important positions they could figure out. These morons' idea of mental health care is to feed us fucking Oreos and chocolate milk while we're sat on our ass in front of a TV watching fucking Nickelodeon. Someone tell me, do you think that's actual, like, genuine mental health care that these people should be getting paid as much as doctors to perform? Should these people be getting paid as much as doctors to basically just feed children Oreos and chocolate milk and sit them in front of a fucking TV and turn on fucking SpongeBob SquarePants? Like some of the kids in there literally told me like they were addicted to drugs and shit. I'm not even joking. There was some actual like drug addict kids in there, like actually like. But after watching fucking SpongeBob SquarePants and eating Oreos and chocolate milk, these kids will be just perfectly fine, right? There's nothing wrong about this at all. Like, I just cannot fucking believe these people. Basically, from what I've gathered from that whole just overblown shit show, mental health care, I don't think it actually exists in the United States, or at least not anymore. It doesn't. Like, mental health care is like a complete joke in the US, dude. Like, someone needs to fucking fix this shit because this is ridiculous. How is Oreos and chocolate milk gonna help me with my mental health? You know, that's fucking stupid. Anyways, continuing on from that whole rant, basically, then we had the whole Cockstar Games release their shitty excuse for a definitive edition trilogy. I haven't played it, nor do I really want to play it, honestly, but I heard all the shit, like, there was, like, invisible bridges, the rain being so annoying that you could barely see the damn screen, and other things I can't remember right now, but it was a lot of bullshit. And then we have, YouTube removing dislike counts. Basically, the excuse they gave was always to help protect smaller creators from dislike attacks, which is complete bullshit. Like, you can still see the count, you know? Like, the creators can still see the count, so how is that protecting any fucking buddy? Like, is some dude, is creating, like, 500 bots to go spam some dude with 10 subscribers with dislikes? Is he gonna say, oh, wait, did I have 500 already, or am I actually at 495? I can't remember. I think I might have been off. I think I might be off by 5. I can't remember. Maybe I should stop here and spare him those five extra dislikes. Like, is that supposed to help anything? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, yeah, that stuff does happen, contrary to what people are saying that it doesn't happen, but it's not a good excuse, and it's not why they're doing this, and nor does it help stop this stuff from happening. You know, like, they're just using, they're bringing up an actual issue, and they're using it as an excuse to just cause issues, is essentially what they are doing here. You know? All it does is help protect all of these other corporations and corporate assholes and help them just do whatever they want without as much backlash, you know? Because a lot of backlash stems from the fact that, they see a lot of people disagree with the decision because there's a lot of dislikes on the corporation's video that they made about it, but how can you basically bring up that nobody really likes the decision if you can't see the positive to negative reception that it got, you know? How can you do that? But the thing about all of these, is that all of these corporations, they can basically do all this. They can do other stuff. They can make all these decisions all they want because they're big, well-respected companies that have lots of money. They aren't gonna stop doing this shit unless A, they see a competitor pop up and start doing better and start getting more attention than them, or B, they start losing significant amounts of monthly revenue. And for the majority of these companies that I mentioned, that's not going to happen anytime soon. You know, there's not going to be any new competition for them. There's not going to be. They're not going to lose significant amount of their revenue because though nobody really complains about these issues or really any issues that really matter. I notice, and certainly nobody is going to pull their revenue out of these companies. At least not enough people to get them to change. But hopefully companies fix their bullshit in 2022. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Happy New Year. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell to be notified of when I upload. Bye guys.